We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Minnesota Twins. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Standing in, Gorkys Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Gorkys Hernandez.
And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Grossman is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Here's Buster Posey now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Posey.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Crawford rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grossman ranging back. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
He'll try again, 1-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Stepping up to the plate, Ehire Adrianza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 1-1, here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Throw over to first. high in the air out towards shallow right. McCutcheon is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The runner from first crosses the plate. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Escobar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Panic is there. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Batting fifth.
Digging in now, Kenny Vargas, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And McCutcheon will put this one away, and the inning is over. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Alan Hansen.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Third baseman number 7.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Pitch on the way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. There's the Panda on deck. He'll bat next. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Ground ball left side. Escobar scoops it up onto first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Polanco will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
And he'll step off. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he's retired 1 away. Here's Miguel Sano.
First baseman, Miguel Sano.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. They're trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's in there for strike 1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Heading out towards shallow right. McCutchen is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Joe Panic. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Second baseman, Joe.
Now here's the pitch. Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Swinging a soft liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Striding in, Gorkys Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gorkys Hernandez.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. From the stretch. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Patrick Joe Mauer.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Byron Buxton. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Mark Melanson is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Ehire Adrianza will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. In there at the knees, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat.
Leading off
Buster
for the Giants,
Posey.
the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Bends down and he barehands it. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
No.
2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Now here it comes. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And the walk.
Take your base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrew McCutchen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Grossman is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Alan Henson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Belt rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eddie Rosario set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat. Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Hansen. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in, Kenny Vargas. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Robbie Grossman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Robbie Grossman swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs, and he's still hanging.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready now, Pablo Sandoval. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Joe Panik. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
No.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Gorky Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Rosario is going to have room out there. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Miguel
takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Skied into very shallow right. McCutchen is under it. 1 away. At the plate, Jorge Polanco.
11,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jorge Polanco.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Panik. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mauer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Brandon Crawford.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Buxton. 1 down. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hard liner toward short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Rosario. But he can't get there, and a big break on defense as the tying run will be forced to stay at third on the ground rule double. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Allen Henson started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Buxton.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Adrianza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tony Watson. Takes the ball here as he'll, and it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen.
Tony Watson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And there he goes towards second. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw won't get him. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. The bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And that misses. Ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here it comes. 2-0. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Third baseman number 7.
On its way is pitch number 75. Evan Longoria checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from him. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And this is just off the outside corner. Ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Way out in front.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Pablo Sandoval.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pablo Sandoval stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Joe Panik. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So stepping in, Borges Hernandez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Gregor Blanco will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Now pitching for the Twins.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First offering on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
The catcher number
digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Brandon Belt is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here. Fernando Rodney comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Andrew McCutchen is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit toward the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove it. Digging in to try it again, Kenny Vargas. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. From the stretch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
No strike.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Panic onto the grass. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready once again, Robbie Grossman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
0-2 count and the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Belt able to pull this one in for out number 2.
First baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fouled back. Comes set with the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Alan Hansen. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Hansen.
Grounded back up the middle. And he is in there. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Ready with another 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good eye there from Longoria as he's aboard. It's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Gregor Blanco, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And that misses inside. 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Joe Pennick stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
And there's ball 2 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter. Lifted in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Up next for the Giants.
So striding forward now, Gorkys Hernandez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
One strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Longoria is on his way home. The run scores from second. It's an 8-2 game. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And he takes ball one.
1-0.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Flips it underhand. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Jorge Polanco.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Mauer.
He's set. Here it comes. Line softly out toward left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another chance? Byron Buxton. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ray. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Ehire Adrianza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hernandez ranging forward. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford is there for it, and that retires the side. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch on its way. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the ninth, as that one just about got him. Here it comes, 1-0. Late that time for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The first baseman.
Now batting, Brandon Belt. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Crow will take care of him at first. Good start to the inning for Duke, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grossman is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Kenny. Vargas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Corey Guerin enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
For San Francisco, number 62.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here's the 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss, strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Robbie Grossman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Henson moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Tough slider down low for a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Twins are down to their final strike here.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now a flare out to left center. Henson is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Twins, 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is